Welcome everyone. Today we'll talk about truth conditional semantics and we'll be discussing translating natural language to meta language. So, what actually is a meta language? Let's dive into this. Meta language is a logical language which cognitive semantists use to understand the natural languages better. It contains a wide range of expressions. These expressions represent the meaning expressed by units of language, like nouns, verbs, and adjectives, by means of terms. There are two kinds of terms: constants and predicates. Constants are expressions that relate to specific entities, like James Bond or the spy, and are represented by lowercase letters of the alphabet, like A, B, C, and so on. Predicates are expressions that represent processes, for example, expressed by verbs like eat, properties expressed by adjectives like funny, roles expressed by nouns like a top British spy. One place predicates are like funny, die, or a top British spy only require a single participant to complete their meaning. For example, James Bond is funny, James Bond died, or James Bond is a top British spy. Two-place predicates like appreciate or under require two participants. For example, James Bond appreciates Miss Amy. James Bond is under the desk. Predicates are represented by uppercase letters of the alphabet like capital A, B, and C. And when constants and predicates are combined, this results in a formula. For example, the sentence Fred sings B. Fred sings can be represented by S of F, where S represents the predicate of sings and small f represents the constant of Fred. Another example can be in which a two-place predicate combines with two constants. The sentence Jane loves Tom can be represented by L of J, T, where L represents the predicate of love and J and T represent the constants Jane and Tom. Order is important as it shows difference in meaning contributed by the syntactic structure. Like the previous example shows that Jane loves Tom, not that Tom loves Jane. In sentences like Jane loves Tom and Tom loves Jane, they consist of two or more clauses, so they express two or more propositions. The clauses are connected by connectives like and, or, etc. Now, there are various kinds of connectives that can be used, like and, or, and many other, like implies, and create much more sentences. Another example can be every student sat in exam, which can be represented by for every entity x. If x is a student, then x sat in exam.
Semantic interpretation and meaning. Now we'll be further diving into it. Translating natural or meta language or object language to meta language, it does not tell everything about the sentence. Therefore, the symbols in the meta language should have some interpretation related to them. The process of assigning values and matching the interpretation is basically done in four steps. First is assigning values, next, establishing a model of world, matching formula with model, and calculating the truth values. The first step is to assign the symbols of predicate calculus a semantic interpretation. For example, love. Love is represented by L, and we have used a predicate love with Jane and Tom, where they are represented by J and T. So L of J, T is the meta language. Next, we'll be explaining second step is the establishment of some model of the world against which the symbols in the meta language can be matched. Set theory define the world model. Now, here we can take an example in the model of world in which all women love chocolate. The sentence of all women love chocolate would be true. However, in a model in which only subset of women love chocolate, a further subset love chips, an intersection of these two love both. The sentence all women love chocolate would be false. The third step is matching operation in which the symbols are matched with proper entities in the model. This is called denotations. The fourth step involves the calculation of truth values. If the formula matches the model, then the sentence is true. If it does not, then the sentence is considered to be as false. Thanks for watching.